Good morning, everybody. My name is Tracy. I'm the PLS product manager, and lately you, our customers, have requested that I actually demonstrate how we're supposed to use the UB9 wall bracket or ceiling bracket. So here, this is the UB9. This is what we call the universal ceiling and wall bracket, and it's meant to be used with our cross-line laser or a combination of point and line laser, which is the 6 red or the 6G, as well as the 180 degree red or 180 green. So really quick, as you can see, this is just plastic construction. Here on the side we have the micro adjustment knob. So this is, once you actually get it placed on your structure, you can micro adjust to get your correct bench line. And then here, this screw right here is the actual lockout mechanism. So you just thread this in tight once you have your benchmark set so it doesn't move on you. And then here you can actually see, this is the jaw. So if you're gonna go on a piece of angle iron or some ceiling grid, which we'll demonstrate shortly, that's how you would attach that. If you don't have a ceiling grid or angle iron, you could also use this hole right here to drive a screw into an open stud, or use a zip tie to go around a different structure. So here shortly, I'll show you how to use the UB9. Thank you. So today, we'll actually use a ceiling grid angle iron that's attached right here to the cement pillar, and I'll show you how to attach the UB9 to this and use it to set your benchmark. In our case, we're actually using the top of the window frames here in this room. They are remodeled, so they already have drywall on them and everything, but this is just for a demonstration. So first, before you use the UB9, you actually use our magnetic L bracket. So you'll go ahead and attach this to the laser, and this is designed to slide right in this little channel slot you see right here. So you just slide that in like that. If you kind of know where you're going to be, you can kind of put the adjustment where you want. So go ahead and throw it up here. You can see that this foot right here helps keep it level in the vertical stance. And I have it down all the way, and I'm going to go ahead and take the pendulum locks off. I'm going to go ahead and turn that on. And you can see right now we have 3 window frames over here. We're about a 1/2 inch high across all 3 of them. Now in your case, you would actually need the beam to be your benchmark at the top of the window frame when you're cutting those out. So we have learned from some of our customers how they've been able to adjust this without actually having to make any major modifications. So in our case, you know, if you don't have a tripod or you don't have an exposed wood stud to drill this into, you're really limited on how you can use this at an elevated stage to set a benchmark. So what some of our customers have told us is they've actually taken the thumb screw and flipped it around so it's now on the top. The original one you actually thread from the bottom. So they flip this around on the thumb screw on the bracket, and there's just a retaining clip that you pull off to remove the thumb screw. And they actually go and slide from the bottom of the UB9 bracket. But what you do have to be careful with is that this could slide out if you have it on there. So you'll see some of those little bore through holes. You need to put like a thumbtack or a wooden dowel in there, or a metal dowel. And so I'm gonna go ahead and use this thumbtack, drop it in. Then I'm gonna pull down on it so there's some tension. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this up. Like that. Turn it on. And now you can see we're actually below the top of the window frame, which previously we couldn't do. So I'm gonna go ahead and raise this up. Let it settle out. And there you have it. By using your industry trade secret, you're actually able now to set your bench line right at top of the window frame. Now as a product manager, I can't say that's how we originally designed it, but your feedback is valuable to us in order to understand how we can better design some of our accessories. Now I can't say I could condone this bracket, but as long as you're safe and you know that you need to brace the L bracket when you use it like this, that avoids your laser from falling and getting damaged. So hope this answered some of your questions on the UB9. As always, we do appreciate your feedback, and if you want to see more videos or if you have some trade secrets that you'd like to share with us, please reach out to us at plslaser.com. Thank you.